That it's real gold.
She just put the gold medal on him.
Think we'd get if we put it on eBay.
I just looked it up. You get $20,000 to $50,000.
$20,000 to $50,000.
Yeah, and it's in gold. It's worth $816. I literally looked it up before she even got here. Like, there's rules to wearing a gold medal.
There's rules to wearing gold medal. She can't wear the gold medal unless she has the outfit on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Don't drop it.
That is heavy.
Oh my God. The first gold medal in emo. He was sadder than everyone else. Therefore, gold medal in emo. It's such a show and tell moment.
I have crazy
Oh, it's up against your already medal. You already have the gold medal in emo. It's black. Comes in like a fancy case. What a crazy thing to have. Get ready to enjoy a ton of really rad skating from the Olympic gold medalist, who happens to be riding for the team that I quit. You know, you get rid of one of the greats, and, you know, they kind of scrambled to make up for lost legend, and they went and got a gold medalist, which is cute. You know, it's a nice try. It's a valiant effort to, you know, bring what you lost, but, you know.
So can we say she's the best girl in the world? She has a gold medal in the Olympics.
I think, like, no. You can just say that she's the best girl in the world, like, in general. Like, outside, yeah, just in general. She's the best girl in the world. At what you say? Just the best. Just the best. We're here with Sakura. We don't have her translator, so Deville just called her translator to try to get a message across because he's giving her a bunch of boards. So today's going to be an extra fun video because, yes, I'm skating with Olympic gold medalist, skateboarding women's champion, but she does speak English, but not a ton. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting video. Deville basically has a skate shop in the back of his car. So they're just picking through. Instead of going through the warehouse and picking out whatever they want, they just rummage through the back of Deville's car. Look at you trying to pawn off your stickers on her. No one wants this. No one wants this garbage, dude. So whenever a team rider gets fully on the team for PAL, they get a pie in the face, and that's their welcome to the team thing. Okay. But since she doesn't really speak English, to pie her would be really awkward.
And she's a girl. It's like, so now it's like got this double whammy. Like I'm just gonna
slam,
and then she doesn't understand what's going on.
Yeah,
it's like,
she get that.
We could have
all this stuff all over.
So originally we were going to skate Tony Hawk's ramp. That didn't happen. Then we came to the private Olympic training facility. No one's here to let us in. So now we're going to someone's vert ramp.
Nice.
Look at Deville trying to skate. So they got a full vert ramp, really big one, and a fun little mini ramp with a tarp over it. I did a little skating, ankle's still sore. Did a little cruising around though, nothing serious. Wow. Olympic blunts. Michael Phelps would probably like that. Wow. Slipping our board already? Where's my Willie Santos footage?
Right here. Footage to footage.
Meta footage. Oh, escalera. Can you imagine the first time you flip your board, it flips twice and it's fakie on a quarter pipe? That's Olympic gold status right there. I'm gonna try to skate. Bronze medal status right here.
It's gonna be very,
very gentle. Let's transition though, so I feel like it's not gonna hurt. Is it upside down? Is it upside down? Wow.
Wait, but
there you go.
It's so weird. It's on this side.
Hear it. Wow, that's a lot of pop. Wow, that was quick. I'm definitely gonna get that back.
Now Dan's motivated to skate.
gotta be careful with his ankle. See, I can skate a little.
That's good. I was impressed.
I want to learn that trick so bad. Wow. No way.
Yeah. That was sick.
The Ruby Lily. Welcome, I'm done. Yes. I ran out of that one a little too hard. It hurt.
Whoa.
Notice not one slapping that entire mini ramp line. I took the wrong path to going pro. Should have been slapping. Should have been like. Yeah, right?
Didn't really work.
Ooh, you almost got to the coping on that one.
I know. I'm just taking a little bit.
I see that. Just think if there was like tile below the coping, you could like almost claim you did something. It's like I see where John Bradford gets it. Yeah, if you drop it on this thing, you have to air, so I'm not dropping it on that. What's that? I'll drop it on vert. You think I'm scared, dude? He's saying this vert ramp's bigger than what I think it is, but I have eyes that I'm pretty familiar with the way that feet work, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't change once you start pumping around.
Feels like a beast, man.
DeVille, is this ramp a cryptocurrency? Because you literally just did a pump and dump. You just pumped around and then just shit on my footage by doing absolutely nothing.
That's pretty much what you're gonna get out of me on this.
Yeah. All right, here, let me get some pumping in here. Let me get some pumping. Here you go. Let me see how it's done.
And this guy's talking crap to me. Let's see if he gets any higher. Oh yeah, he's telling me his bearings don't work.
Yeah, I have a rolled ankle. So.
Yeah, those bearings sound really... Well, he got higher only by his hands.
Hi. This is their first line in here. She's already doing airs and stuff. Wow. This thing right here looks terrifying. I don't even think I want to slide down it on my butt. Oh man, because I feel like I would like slide down and slowly start to veer that way. I came in with the 100 people. I'm trying to keep my video from getting demonetized. Cause in the gosh dang door, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna slide down this thing. Let me flip my board over though so the grip tape doesn't melt. Jeez. Like this is warming up. This is warming up 4 feet above the coping. She did not grab on that, which if you don't skateboard, not grabbing is way gnarlier than grabbing. Oh my God. It's wild to see her comfort almost go up a notch when she's on something this big. Hey, Bill, will you ride down that rolling on your butt? Will you slide down on your butt?
I think so.
No, you won't.
Dude, I did the mega ramp. It was really scary.
You slid down on your butt?
The X Games one. Yeah. It was like, it went, you know, roller coaster? Goes
Yeah.
up into your stomach.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I get to the bottom, I'm like, dude, that was so much fun. But imagine if you were on your board.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Because it's like, yeah. And so you're sitting over it. I was actually sitting on top of it. And I'm like, hey, if I go down this, am I gonna go off? And the worker's like, nah, man, you're good. Like, we do it all the time. I'm like thinking to myself, like, no, like I'm gonna go off the edge.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, as that happens, a security comes out and like, hey, what are you doing?
Don't do that. Yeah.
And I'm like, I have a press pass. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, cool. I was gonna go anyway. But now I'm not gonna get kicked out.
So how close to the edge did you come? That's like a tail block to Krill almost. Dude. Like that calm demeanor when she's like standing up on like the coping, leaning over it is just so insane. All right, I'm gonna slide down this thing on my butt. This is the content I'm getting today.
Yeah. Just don't go off the side.
That's what I was looking at. I'm afraid that I might slip off to the side. Oh, this is actually scary. I'm like nervous. Okay. Ah, that's so hot. Oh my God. Woo! Woo! That like immediately got hot. No fun. No fun. She's already had a full session at Tony Hawk's ramp. This is, I don't know if this is a cool down session or a session number 2 or what, but I don't know, unrelatable. I'll give you $10 to drop in, Willie. I'll tell you what, if you drop in on that, I'll fully commit to that front lip you did on that double kink rail, the blue rail.
Like Bob's wasn't as, for some reason this ramp was way scarier than Bob's and all the rest.
You think this is scarier?
Yeah. For some reason.
It kind of does seem like, right?
You've been to Bob's, right?
It goes a little oververt,
Like it.
so it throws you in the air. It's like,
Just 4 feet of it now.
instead of 2 or 1.5.
Yeah.
I wish there was more vert, dude. I feel so comfortable there's more vert. Woo! Wow. I mean, in my defense, technically I am a vert skater because all I do is slappies on ledges. That's vert. No transition. So in actuality, I'm like better at vert skating. I'm a true vert skater. If I get demonetized by a Pink song, I'm not even gonna be mad. Wow. I know you might be annoyed by me talking during this skating, but Pink's I'm Getting This Party Started playing and I'm not trying to get demonetized, so I'm just gonna annoy everyone by talking over it. I don't care if you're shooting for thrash or not. You're my shot, dude. I'm sitting here, dude. What the fuck? I'm not trying to move, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if this thing actually does have oververt, but you can hear when she even does the lean to tails, her tail hits and then all 4 wheels leave transition again and then she's back in. So it sounds like it's almost like slightly oververt, or at least the coping bonks you out really far. Willie, was your first published photo?
It could be, yeah.
Wow.
In a Russian magazine.
Hey, you're Russian.
No. I'm
No,
born in Africa.
He was born in Africa.
My mom's from Austria, so I have an Austrian citizenship.
Yeah, front feeble. I appreciate that trick. Oh my God. She like laid it on top. She was not tapping. That was it. You got. Must be nice. Oh. Like the way she floats out on that bail, like this vert ramp it's bigger than your average vert ramp, that's for sure. I caught the ass end of that. But that was the front feeble. That was the back tail. Crazy. That front feeble was very Jamie Thomas of you. Oof. Oh my God. He's trying to get away from that Skate Light logo. But you know what? Skate Light's a pretty neutral company to have in your shot, I think. It's not like it says Santa Cruz. Because if it said Santa Cruz, people would actually like this photo.
I love Andrew Cannon, so yes.
I love Andrew Cannon
Cannon's my
too.
boy.
He skated to Bright Eyes. You can only go uphill from there. I love Andrew. Oh my God, dude. Alley-oop. Oh my God. That was incredible.
That's pretty cool.
It's like tough because I have to like watch her skating through my screen, so I don't get to experience it live all the time. So there's gonna be clips that you're gonna miss because I'm just gonna be watching her skate. And she was at my forehead. That's how high in the air she was. Let's figure it out. Hold on, let's figure it out. I'm 5'7". Who's taller? Willie Santos or me? Right? Let me take my hair off.
I need third party. Come on in. I don't know, dude.
Okay, who's more legendary in the skateboarding scene, though? Willie Santana. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, so if you just drop in on that big roll in and do anything over there, it's officially a line, because that thing is a trick to drop in on. That is a move. Okay, I'm over here claiming pivot shove fakie. I'm over here claiming pivot shove fakie on this vert ramp, and DeVille's very doubtful. As a former team manager of mine, he's not very supportive. In my defense, I have done pivot to fakie on the vert ramp, but this thing is, it's like it was the same size as this, I think. We're trying to figure out what grab she did, but the fact that we don't know grabs on top of the language barrier of not knowing what she did, it's even further away. We don't know what she did. It was mute.
Yeah, definitely was mute.
Okay, she just tried the body barrel sugar cane. I did the body rail sugar cane on the little 4-foot over there. She's got to do it over here on the vert.
For video. Huh?
Would you say the body rail thing that she did? We all know that's a pop shove a tail grab. That's a little glorified. Come on, let's be real. We know what that trick is. The old chain wallet on vert. Oh my God. She's nollying out of that crook bonk. That is sick.
Would you do this?
I'm getting amped up, man. I'm about to Lindsey Robertson right off the side of this thing.
Would you point your toes?
Point my toes? What, and slide down on my feet?
No, point toes and slide on your butt.
Oh, like jump into my butt? Mm-hmm. It hurt. It was hot. Yeah. DeVille literally just asked if she's regular as she was dropping in. like what? How do you not know? Did you ever go through a vert phase, Willie? I think I've seen you in the vert, haven't I?
Early 90s.
Early 90s?
Yeah.
You take me as a half cab no slider on vert. Were you a half cab? Yeah. Okay. See, I can just call it.
There was one time I was gonna end. I think it was called Bricktown in New Jersey.
Dude, I used to skate the crap out of that place.
Right, it had a vert ramp, spine ramp.
I'm talking to the skate legend. Stay over there. Okay, continue.
So they had a contest there. And I entered the street. I entered the mini. But by the time it was the vert,
You were dust.
I was dust.
Oh,
yeah.
But I skated all three, thinking I was going to do the vert too.
Yeah.
I
Was over it.
Yeah. But that
Was
would
that
have
the
been the only time that I would have entered.
Competed in a vert contest. Woo! Wow. Yep. That back tail was fucking incredible. I wish I would have filmed it not, but stupid. Wow, that was incredible. Willie just told me that he was going to go to Alien Workshop. He was supposed to go to Alien. But then him and Jason Dill had the exact same trick selection and style that he was just like, you know what? I'm just a better Jason Dill. They don't need me to one-up him. Because he also skated to Polyethylene by Radiohead. These are facts. I'm spitting facts. He's not denying it. It's true.
Well, Jason Dill wasn't until later.
Yeah, he was way
That
later.
would have been the original.
I don't know what that trick's called, but it looks really scary. She did it again because she wants to flex on me. Oh! That's an adult move. That's the most Bob Burnquist thing you could do on here. Okay, so this might be the gnarliest thing I've ever seen on this vert ramp. He's like climbing up the sketchy ladder. What is he building up there? Think she's gonna do this try? 'Cause I do. Wow, speaking of Bob Burnquist, her back foot came off and everything. That was the most Bob blunt ever. That was incredible. Ooh. Whenever vert skaters do lip tricks, like she slid that back lip a little bit and there was no weight on it at all. It's like literally just the weight of the deck on the coping. And then she was back in. Like what a crazy feeling to be that weightless and sliding, you know, however many feet off the ground we are. Wow. DeVille's desperately trying to get away from that skate light logo. Oh my god. Oh my god. When you're in the air that long and they kick their foot off, I know that it probably doesn't add too much difficulty, but that just looks insane. Then again, maybe it adds a lot of difficulty because it throws your body weight off. I don't know. I don't do airs on vert. So I just found out that this is the old YMCA ramp, which happens to be the ramp that I did do a pivot to fakie on. So I do think I could do pivot shove fakie on. I said, I think it's pretty much the same size as the one I did it on. It is actually the same ramp. Thank you. Louder for the followers in the back. Willie just asked me how old I am, and I said 34, and he said, "Oh, young." You know how nice it is to hear that? Because I stay with all younger dudes.
After 35, that's when I kind of lost count.
Oh God. You're like, I just turned 34 like the other day. Oh man, it's next year. I'm done. No, because you put out that birdhouse. How old were you put out that birdhouse part? That was all street with all the grind combos. How old were you?
I think I was maybe 36.
Yeah, I got at least two more. Because that part was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you got part in Tokyo in that part, right? You went to, or China or something. Because I remember you skated that wedge to bank thing. Well, what Reynolds is like 40 something and he's still jumping down stairs, you know? He just kickflipped like a 12 there, so. Wow, that was a loud disaster. I think that was kind of an exciting time for skating for me though, watching a lot of like the big huckers from, you know, like yesteryears, like, you know, you skated big rails and kink rails and stuff like that, and sort of transferring to like the more technical stuff and still being able to be on top of it because it was less, I guess, destroying your body. Because I'd see you do like the grind combos were the hot tricks to do, and he was doing the grind combos like way later in his career. Like, what a way to like stretch it out and still like still kill stuff. I was a huge fan of that part, which is sort of a reemergence of stuff that was happening in the early 90s though, right? Just that it was happening on curbs and you were doing it on ledges. It's all full circle. It's all full circle. Wow. Oh my God. No. Whoa. You said that birdhouse video is called Feeders? Feasters. I keep thinking feeders because bird feeder in birdhouse. Yeah, feasters. He was telling me that he just did a trick that he hasn't done since that video, and that was in 1992, which further proves my point of the longevity of technical skating. All you huckers are morons. If you're jumping down handrails, you're... No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm so in and out of my front blunts, it looks like a crappy ollie. I can't stall them at all. They scare the crap out of me. What about half cab front blunt? Like roll fakie, kick turn into it, and then come back front blunt? The old windshield wiper? The old Ben Hatchell, huh? Oh, you could do it for sure. Oh! Have you done that before? Have you done that? Basically, I'm doing it. With an Olympic gold medal, I get credit. When she does this in her X Games run, you're welcome. Relatable. Yeah, learns it second try. Must be nice. Oh! Woo! Structured. What about 5-0 shove fakie?
No.
Yeah, 5-0 shove fakie. Take me out. Remember when you did a 5-0 shove fakie? DeVille did a 5-0 shove fakie on a quarter pipe that was about ankle high. He was pretty excited about it. He bugged me about sending him the footage for like 2 weeks straight. Like, let me get that 5-0 fakie. Let me get the 5-0 fakie. So first I sent him the wrong one where he didn't land it. Ooh, tail scrape on the way in. That was cool. Look at her arms. Doesn't even use them to skate. It's all lower body moving. He's gonna do a front salad, and DeVille's gonna shoot a photo. And I was just telling him about when I first saw Mike Carroll do one. I saw it on the Crail Tap website, and I immediately got in the car and drove to the skate park and went there and learned it. I think it's one of the most tasteful looking grind tricks you can do on transition. Like backside Crail slides, frontside salad grinds, back over crooks, super cool looking. That one I cannot do to save my life. You got back over crooks?
No.
So awkward. I can't. I'm afraid to put my body weight that way. Yeah. Like, I'd rather try to slide it back nose blunt than back over crook because I feel like I would loop out all weird. Yeah. First try. Like, look how awkward this pinch is. Look where her body weight is. Okay, it didn't look awkward for her, but everyone else thinks it's really awkward. You. Ooh. How old are you, Willie?
45.
Oh, you're still young. I thought you want to hear it too. I thought you would want to hear it too because it made me feel so good. I thought you might want to feel good too. It's insane on how much I definitely look older than you. Like 100% I look older than you. There's no way. Like you do not age.
I shaved this morning. So
You and Jeff Pang refuse to age. It's not fair. I hate how easily she does that trick. I even hate that more. Like, how do you just do that trick? So structured. Like, no fluctuation. Just locked and loaded. Like, I need to get a wider shot so I can study her body, because I need to learn this trick. The old spinaroo. Oh, that's a rare one. Back revert out of a 5-0. She's trying to pay for her own meal. We can't have that happen. Comes here with a team manager, Olympic gold, and still tries to pay for her own meal. But how did you find out about this girl?
RB Best, Pro Tech helmet guy, hit me up about her. And so did, separate occasions, so did Vern Laird, the Bone Swiss team manager. I had no idea who she was. I wasn't at the contest to see her skate. But then when I looked her up, I was like, yes, she's awesome. Like I was telling one of my old skate buddies, and I was like, we've been skating for about, 20, 30 years. She's doing stuff on vert that we've never even tried to do.
Okay, hold on, because I gotta correct what you just said. You said you've been skating for 20, 30 years, but I think I definitely established that you started skating 20 or 30 years ago, but like the amount of skating that you do, let's say per month, equates to about an hour. So you've been skating for roughly 5 years. 5 years you've been skating for. So you're pretty new to this. Tell me about how you figured out maybe we might want to turn this girl pro.
So we went to go skate Bob Burnquist. And we had kind of talked about it before. But Sky Brown's dad comes up to me, Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown, it's just funny to say.
Yes. He's like, hey, you need to give her a board. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you need to, she wants to be loyal to Pal. She loves Pal, Peralta. She's going to beat my daughter. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but let's be real. She's going to beat my daughter in the Olympics. She's probably going to get gold.
Yeah.
And, we shot photos. She did some pretty gnarly stuff. McTwist, blunts,
She McTwists?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a blunt of Viggy for my fucking YouTube video. Yeah. So it's like
easy.
Yeah, she can just do that stuff. Yeah. Insane. And if you're not familiar who Sky Brown is, she first kind of became famous because she did a rodeo flip out of a bowl at Venice Skate Park, and then after that, it's just been destroying it nonstop. So to have her father be like, hey, this girl that you have on your team is quite possibly going to win gold, I think I probably knows what the hell he's talking about.
And they were staying together, they they're really
skate together all the time.
They're good friends.
Yeah.
So I went home that night, sent an email to the brand manager. I was like, hey, we should take another look. This girl's really good. She's probably gonna win. We do well, or Japan likes us. And not only do I think she's gonna win gold, so does Vern, so does RP. Let's give her a board. I think it was that next morning, that next day, it was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, wait, what? Really? Okay.
Already? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm glad you guys are down.
Let's go. I'll let her know. It has her graphic. We've seen it.
I've seen it.
Pretty cool. There was
the one that's out of the two, the one I think is so sick. I'm not going to say anything about it,
I like that one
but
too.
there's one graphic that is aesthetically so rad, and it is, it keeps the flavor of POW, I think, but I'm one who's kind of not a big skull and bones classic look or whatever. This graphic looks so good. I don't know, it just looks I'm not going to, I don't want to give something away of what it looks like, but it looks so sick. It's a really cool graphic.
COVID pushing everything back, so it's going to take a little bit for this to come out, but it's in the works.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is cool.
absolutely.
Dude, how long has Pal Peralta been around? This will be the first pro girl rider on Pal Pro.
Because I know that you've had girls on the team. This will be the first one we had a pro model boy.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of girls. Not a bunch,
Wow.
but we've had girls on the team.
So sick.
You know, and so this will be big for us.
And think about it like this: the first one that you decided to turn pro went and won the gold in the Olympics,
which is insane. Like
absolutely
I never thought that was
insane.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like,
How funny is it that everyone's just like, yeah, we think she's gonna win, and it's like I feel like a lot of times the front runner never wins, right? It's always some underdog, but she's kind of unstoppable. Like just seeing her skate today, it's like, oh no, she's just better than everyone. I'm not gonna say that she's doesn't have other skaters that she's competing against that aren't nipping at her heels, but she is like pretty. I don't know, man. She's like so far out there. She's close to being untouchable. It's kind of crazy.
It was kind of fun to skate mini ramp, or I didn't really skate mini ramp, but
I saw you do a rock fakie.
Watching her skate the mini ramp.
Yeah, skate something else. I saw her do a heel flip on flat. I was like, you know what? I honestly, if we were to go into the private Olympic thing, my whole idea there was I was like, I'm gonna get her to skate street with me. Like I have her old ankle or whatever, but like maybe I'll be the ollie just enough to like see her on a handrail or see her like board side a rail or Smith grind a ledge or something because I know she can.
Can she?
If she can do flip tricks on flat ground, there's no way that she can't like do a crooked grind or something like that.